Alright, hello everybody. I'm going to give it another minute or two to let a few more of the people join in. We got the boxes out front here that we're going to put through the randomizer 5 times to just figure out which 4 boxes we're going to open. We got box number 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, 12, 13, and 15 left from the case. And we'll put it into the randomizer, roll it 5 times, and the top 4 boxes will be the 4 boxes that we break. Probably heard my dogs there barking a little bit. They're in the other room. So give it another minute or 2 here, and then we'll get that going. Alright, so put in box 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, 12, 13, and 15. So 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, 12, 13, and 15. And we're going to run it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got box number 15, 13, 12, and 8. So those will be our boxes that we break today. 15, 13, 12, and 8. Set those back out of the way. Grab a box cutter here. So this is your first time breaking with us, guys. Just want to say thank you for joining us. My name's Joe. My son is Hunter. He's actually just in the other room. He just got back into town after being camping for the last couple weeks. So we are a father-son break team. So we started this. He wanted something to do. I've been having fun with it. All right, so let's get open box number 8 of the case, box number 1 of this break. So what I do, guys, if this is your first time joining us, I'm going to take the cards out, or the packs out. I'm going to wait to pull the minifigure out till last for the guys that have the teams with the minifigure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's 5 packs per box in these ones with the minifigure in there. And I'll open all 5 packs, and then we'll take a look at what we got. There are quite a few cards that are pack. The leaders, so they'll have 3 players on them. We'll go over those. If any of them aren't owned by more than 50% by one person, then we will take and we'll run the random org or the randomizer. I'll put the names in at the end, and for each card, we'll go over them and we'll randomize it. 5 times to see who gets the card. All rookies will be sleeved. Any of the bigger hits will be sleeved and top loaded. Certain cards will be sleeved and top loaded, like the Luis Robert hits. So, some of the others. All right. We got Manny Machado, Jose Urquidy from the Astros, Aristides Aquino from the Reds. I will go through and sleeve the rookies once I'm getting them all set up to ship. But I will top load the ones here, most of them that need to be top loaded right away. Mike Trout, award winner. Matt Olson, Athletics. Renato Nunez, Baltimore Orioles. Starling Marte, Orange Parallel. Francisco Lindor of the Indians with the caricature. Got slugging percentage, National League best. And let's see, we got the Brewers, who were not taken. The Nationals and the Dodgers were by different teams. So that one will need to go through the randomizer. I'm going to put that there. Mike Clevenger, the Indians. Stephen Strasburg, Nationals. Sean Murphy, Oakland Athletics. Carlos Carrasco, the Indians. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. of the Blue Jays. Eric Hosmer of the Padres. Got Matt Chapman, Defensive Wizards, Athletics. Mike Trout, Orange Parallel, the Angels. The Big League Best American League doubles leaders. We've got Red Sox, and Athletics. Red Sox are owned, and so are the Athletics, but there's 2 Red Sox players there, so that will go to the Red Sox. What I do here too, guys, just so you know, is if I end up with another exact one of this that's got the doubles leaders, the American League Best, then I'll send one to the Athletics person also, so that way you both get the card. But the first card will go to the one that's owned by 50%. We've had quite a few of the breaks where we get doubled up on these the Big League Best leaders cards. So a lot of times both people end up receiving one of the cards. Now, if it's the Orange Parallel, of course, that's also going to then go to the Boston if we get the Orange Parallel of this one too. Mike Yastrzemski of the Giants. Luis Castillo of the Reds. Aroldis Chapman of the Yankees. Sorry if I butcher some of these names, guys. Rowdy Tellez of the Blue Jays. Rhys Hoskins of the Phillies. Ozzie Albies of the Braves. Gene Segura of the Phillies. Eugenio Suarez of the Reds. Shane Bieber of the Indians, Orange Parallel. Shohei Ohtani of the Angels. Zach Gallen of the Diamondbacks. J.D. Martinez of the Red Sox. And we've got our first hit here. Get a sleeve and a top loader. Got a Luis Robert going to the White Sox. UC Kikuchi, Seattle Mariners. We've got a Big League Best National League walks leaders. We've got the Phillies, who were not taken, the Brewers, who were not taken, and the Nationals. So that will go to the Nationals. Max Muncy, the Dodgers. Mike Moustakas of the Reds. Defensive Wizards, Bryce Harper. Elvis Andrus of the Rangers. Scott Kingery of the Phillies. Mike Trout of the Angels. Lorenzo Cain of the Brewers. Max Fried of the Braves. Aaron Nola of the Phillies. Nicky Lopez of the Royals. Brian Anderson of the Marlins. Jake Rogers of the Tigers. I'm going to pull these rear couple cards up because we've got a hit coming up here. We got Mike Trout, roll call, the Angels. Jack Flattery of the Cardinals. Nick Solak of the Rangers. Christian Yelich of the Brewers, orange parallel. And we've got Hyun Jin Ryu, rainbow refractor of the Blue Jays. And that is numbered to 100, 38 out of 100. Get that in a sleeve and a top loader here also. Okay, so let's take a look here. What we got, piece of foam coming out. Empty box. And our first minifigure is Cody Bellinger of the Dodgers getting the first minifigure. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let me step over here real quick to the computer. Just want to pull up the my view of the YouTube channel just in case I see anybody asking any questions. All right, so let's get box number 2 of the break. Box number 12 of the case. So if this is your first time with us, guys, if you like us breaking, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Down at the bottom there is our email. Up top in the right-hand corner is we do have a Twitter that we haven't updated in the last week or two because with Hunter being out of town, I didn't do any breaks. And then we just got a Facebook channel going up, or a Facebook page that we got. We are going to start trying to do some breaks through the Facebook. Do some single boxes. So we've got pack 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just to help cut down on fees. We can do boxes like AL, NL, or AFC, NFC, that kind of thing. once we get more people in there. So if you got Facebook, add us on there too. Plus, it'll let you know. We'll post on there when we're having breaks. We try to do football, baseball, basketball when we can get it. We are newer, so we are subject to allocation, but if we don't get allocated stuff, we do try to pick it up from other card shops if we can find it at a decent enough price to where we'll still at least break even or make just a tad bit of money. And last pack here. All right, we got Willie Adams of the Rays, Angels team card, Paul DeJong of the Cardinals, John Lester of the Cubs, Charlie Morton of the Rays, roll call of Vlad Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays, Danny Santana of the Rangers, orange parallel, Josh Donaldson of the Twins, Colton Wong of the Cardinals, put those over there, Elvis Andrews of the Rangers, Gleyber Torres of the Yankees, Vlad Guerrero Jr. of the Blue Jays, Harold Ramirez of the Marlins, Dewal Lugo of the Tigers, Ketel Marte of the Diamondbacks, Paul DeJong of the Cardinals defensive Wizards, Jordan Montgomery of the Yankees orange parallel, Shohei Ohtani of the Angels, Zach Gallen of the Diamondbacks, JD Martinez Red Sox, Nick Goodrum of the Tigers, Carlos Correa of the Astros, Trey Mancini of the Baltimore Orioles, Mitch Haniger, the Mariners, Salvador Perez of the Kansas City Royals, Aaron Judge flipping out of the Yankees, Anthony Rendon, orange parallel of the Angels, Curtis Granderson of the Marlins, Jack Flaherty of the Cardinals, and another Nick Solak of the Rangers. Freddie Freeman of the Braves, Didi Gregorius of the Phillies, Walker Buehler of the Dodgers, Freddie Galvis of the Reds. Let's see, we got stolen base leaders, Big League Best, the American League. We've got the Mariners, who are taken, the Royals, not taken, and the Orioles, who are not taken. So that'll go to the Seattle Mariners there. Roll call, Aaron Judge. Orange parallel, Hunter Harvey of the Orioles. Austin Riley of the Braves. Scott Kingery of the Phillies. Mike Trout of the Angels. Christian Yelich of the Brewers. Aaron Judge of the Yankees. Isan Diaz of the Marlins. Oscar Mercado of the Indians. Daniel Murphy of the Rockies. Got a Big League Best National League saves leader. We've got the Padres, who are taken, the Brewers, who are not, and the Giants, who are. So that will get run through the randomizer at the end. Kyle Lewis, orange parallel. This one will get sleeved and top loaded. Kyle Lewis is quietly having a really good season for the Mariners so far. I am a Mariners fan, but it's not just that I'm a Mariners fan. I think this kid's going to be really good. Max Kepler of the Twins, caricature card. Lorenzo Cain, Brewers, and Gregory Polanco of the Pirates. And let's take a look here and see who we've got. So there's a styrofoam piece. Here's our minifigure of this box. An empty box there. And we have Jose Altuve of the Astros. All right. Box 3 of the break, box number 13 of the case. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you guys do add us on Facebook, our page is just search for Wildcard Sports Breaks. Like our page, we are doing a giveaway of a 2020 Prism Baseball Blaster for the first 100 likes that we get. We will be doing some other stuff once we get more likes. I picked up some 2019-20 Chronicles basketball. I've got a hanger box that once we hit the 100 likes, then I'll set another spot, and I will be giving that away. And we've got I'm going to end up giving away one of these hobby boxes of the Big League Baseball once we hit a certain point, so we can get the more members in there and be able to do some of the breaks through there. Christian Yelich of the Brewers, Starling Marte, the Diamondbacks, Matt Chapman of the A's, Chance Sisco of the Orioles, Dustin May of the Dodgers, Paul DeJong, defensive Wizards, Hunter Harvey of the Orioles, Zach Gallen of the Diamondbacks, JD Martinez of the Red Sox. And see, there we go. We've got the Big League, American League doubles leaders, which we got earlier. So this time will go to the Athletics. Since we have 2 of them, the first one went to the Red Sox. This one will go to the Athletics. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Joey Lucchesi, the Padres, Jacob deGrom of the Mets, Will Myers of the Padres, Justin Verlander of the Astros, Aaron Judge, flipping out, the Yankees, Anthony Rendon, Orange Parallel of the Angels, Jack Flaherty of the Cardinals, Nick Solak of the Rangers, Shohei Ohtani, the Angels, Carlos Correa of the Astros, Trey Mancini of the Orioles, Gleyber Torres of the Yankees, JT Realmuto of the Phillies, Josh Donaldson of the Braves. Bo Bichette rookie card. This is another one one of the rookie cards that I will top load right off the bat. And what do you know? The very next card, Bo Bichette rookie, is another Kyle Lewis orange parallel. Good night for the Mariners. Got the Mariners tonight. Very nice. I picked up, I got a couple of the 2020 Topps Chrome Mega Boxes. I opened my personal one last night, and I got Kyle Lewis X Refractor out of it to add to my personal collection. So that was pretty cool. I was pretty excited about that, to get that in my personal box. Cody Bellinger, Dodgers caricature. Gregory Polanco of the Pirates. Curtis Granderson of the Marlins. Eisen Diaz of the Marlins. Nico Goodrum of the Tigers. And let's take a look here. Straightening up the stack over here. We've got runs scored leaders, Big League Best, and National League. And we've got the Braves, who are taken, the Dodgers, who are taken, and the Nationals. But the Braves and the Nationals are taken by the same person. So that will go to Stefan, who owns the Braves and the Nationals. But if we hit another one, then the next one, as long as it's the base white, will go to the Dodgers. And we've got a hit after this, so I'm going to pull the next two cards up. So we've got Matt Chapman, roll call, of the Athletics. Marcus Semien of the Athletics, orange parallel. Dansby Swanson of the Braves. And we've got another rainbow foil. Oscar Machado of the Indians. And that is numbered 18 out of 100. 18 out of 100. And the Indians were not taken, so that one will stay with us. There we go. Didn't want to go in the top loader. Scott Kingery of the Phillies. Mike Trout of the Angels. Lorenzo Cain of the Brewers. Didi Gregorius of the Phillies. Christian Yelich of the Brewers. Aaron Judge of the Yankees. Ketel Marte of the Diamondbacks. Andrew Benedetti of the Red Sox. Fernando Tatis Jr., defensive Wizards to the Padres. I really like these cards. I've seen some people say, they're kind of cartoonish, kid looking, but you know what? They're kind of cool. So I like them. I know the kids really like them. Jesus Luzardo of the Athletics, and that is the orange parallel. Hanser Alberto of the Baltimore Orioles. Gary Sanchez of the Yankees. Austin Riley of the Braves. And let's get that piece of styrofoam out of there. Styrofoam. And empty box there. And on our third minifigure, we have Buster Posey going to the Giants. Buster Posey going to the Giants. Okay, guys, I'm going to step over to the computer real quick. I see a couple of you made a comment there. Stefan, I agree about Lewis. Kidd is a stud. Yes, he is a stud. He's, like I said, he's having a good, really great year for the Mariners right now. Kyle Lewis, and people are sleeping on him, which I'm okay with. Makes it a little bit easier to find some of his cards for my son and I. All right, so it's fourth box of the break, box number 15 of the case. Last box here, guys. Come on. There we go. We got pack 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, see if we can pull a couple more hits. Maybe pull an autograph out of this one. Joey Lucchesi of the Padres, Jacob deGrom of the Mets, Christian Yelich of the Padres, or sorry, not Padres, the Brewers, Salvador Perez of the Royals, Harold Ramirez of the Marlins, George Solar flipping out of the Royals, Harold Ramirez of the Marlins in the orange parallel. And let's see, we got Big League Best National League innings pitched leaders. And we've got the Nationals, who are owned, the Mets, who are owned, and the Phillies, who are not owned. So that will run through the randomizer. Set that back there. D. Gordon, the Mariners. Josh Donaldson of the Twins, Trey Mancini of the Orioles, Gleyber Torres of the Yankees, Vlad Guerrero Jr. of the Blue Jays, Daniel Murphy of the Rockies, and we've got the saves leader, Big League Best, and we've got the Padres, the Giants, and the Brewers, which we had that one come up earlier. So I'm going to pull that over here because we'd set it into the randomizer pile. So we have two of those. So one will go to the Padres and one will go to the Giants, just to make it easier. And that way both of you get a card. I like doing it that way, keeping it fair rather than running them both through the randomizer and run the risk of both of them going to the same person. I think that's a little bit fairer. Mitch Haniger of the Seattle Mariners. When we pull a multiple of the same card. Jeff Samardzija, orange parallel. Yordan Alvarez, caricature of the Astros. Shane Bieber of the Indians, Whit Merrifield of the Royals, Nico Goodrum of the Tigers, Carlos Correa of the Astros, Freddie Galvez of the Reds, and let's take a look here. We've got stolen base leaders, American League, Mariners are taken, Royals are not, and the Orioles are not. So that will go to the Mariners. Oscar Mercado of the Indians. Defensive Wizards Mike Trout of the Angels. Xander Bogaerts of the Red Sox, orange parallel. Brandon Belt of the Giants. Sonny Gray of the Reds. All the orange parallel guys, I'll go through and those will get sleeved up also. And then I'll double check because there are a few of the orange parallels that have been going up and down in price. Anything that's once I've getting everything ready to ship, if I see anything that's going for $5 or more on Beckett or through previous eBay sales in the last couple days, I will put those in a top loader for you too. So Big League Best, ERA leader, National League. Let's see, we got the Dodgers there, who are owned, the Mets, who are owned, and the Braves, and they are all owned by different people. So that will go through the randomizer here in a few minutes when we're done. Got Christian Yelich to the Brewers, Aaron Judge to the Yankees, Isan Diaz of the Marlins, Trent Grisham of the Padres, Walker Buehler of the Dodgers. We got Gavin Lux, roll call of the Dodgers. First time we've pulled that one. That's a pretty cool card. Salvador Perez of the Royals, Corey Seager of the Dodgers, David Price of the Dodgers. Big League Best, American League leaders in run batted in. So we've got the White Sox, the Red Sox, and the Royals. The Royals are not owned. The Red Sox and the White Sox are owned by different people. Anthony Rendon, and this is going to the Nationals with the Rendon. Got Nationals there. His orange parallels and his base card is with the Angels, but this is the award winner. So it is the Nationals. Freddie Freeman of the Braves. Didi Gregorius of the Phillies. C.J. Cron of the Tigers. Yasmani Grandal of the White Sox. DJ LeMahieu of the Yankees. Justin Verlander, orange parallel of the Astros. Vlad Guerrero Jr. flipping out of the Blue Jays. Mookie Betts of the Dodgers. And last card here, we've got another run scored leader. And this has got Red Sox, and Athletics. So this one will be going out to the Red Sox. And it's the filler there, styrofoam. Get this last minifigure out here. Empty box. And the last minifigure of the break goes to the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw. So before we go over and run the randomizer, and I'll move my I'll move the camera over that way here in a minute. I'll go through the hits that we got here. So we got Oscar Machado, Rainbow Parallel, 18 of 100. Indians were not taken, so that's staying with Hunter and I. And we'll probably end up listing it either on eBay or once we get our Facebook page rolling. We will be doing some card sales through through Facebook on single cards too. One of two orange parallel of the Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Very nice, very nice. Bo Bichette rookie card. Hyjin Ryu. I hope I pronounced that right. Probably not. Numbered 38 of 100 on the Rainbow Parallel. And a Luis Robert. Again, some people call it Robert. Some people wrote Robert. But I think the last time I heard a game, they were saying Robert, so that's what I've been rolling with. If I'm wrong, I do apologize. Rookie card there. He's been a hot sought after rookie. All right, so let me get this set up over here, and then I will get I'll get my camera moved here in just a second. Over to the light box. I'll put the cards in the light box one at a time. We'll run it through the randomizer. Grab one of these. All right, so the way this is, I'm going to show you the card. We're going to go to random.org here real quick. Click on that, get that to come up. Then we'll go to here. Then I'll end up showing you a card real quick again. So starting from the left, that'll be team 1. The team 2 will be the team in the middle. Team 3 will be the team on the right. We'll put it in there, run it through the randomizer, and the winner, the top team on roll number 3 or roll 5 will be the winner of the card. So on this card where the Royals are not taken, then I will only put team 1 and team 2 in there, because we're not gonna win a card that should go to you guys. So we take ourselves out of the equation on that. So let me go back to our randomizer. We got team 1 and team 2 there. Team 1 is the White Sox, and team 2 is the Red Sox. So show you that again. We got team 1 on the left there is the White Sox. Middle team is Boston, so that'll be team 2. And there is no team 3 as it is the Royals, and that is our team as no one took it. So here we go. 5 times, guys. Top team on 5 will be the winner. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and last roll 5. As you can see here, you've randomized this list 5 times, and we've got Red Sox at number 1. Go back to the card. There we go. So that card there will be going to the Red Sox. Pull that out there, and we'll get to the next card. All right, we've got let me center that so it's a little easier to see. The Dodgers as team 1, team 2 is the Mets, and team 3 are the Braves. Dodgers, Braves, and Mets. I'm just double checking. Yep, everybody owned by a different team. I'll go random. So we got team 1. It's the Dodgers. Team 2, the Mets. Oops. Team 3 are the Braves. And just to show you one more time, we've got the Dodgers on the left, team 1, Mets in the middle, team 2, and the Braves on the right for team 3. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Random 3 times or 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Randomized 5 times, and Braves ended up being number 1. So this card here will go to the Braves. That one going to the Braves. All right, next we've got the Nationals. We're taking the Mets, who are taken, and the Phillies, who were not taken. All right, so got Team 1, it's the Nationals, and Team 2 are the Mets. Go back, show you the card one more time. Nationals on the left, Mets in the middle, Phillies on the right, but are not taken, so they will not get put in this. And here we go, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last roll for 5. Going to the Nationals. Randomized 5 times. Nats are number 1 on the top. So that card there is going to the Nationals. And last card here we got to randomize, guys. Let's see. We got the Brewers as team number 1, who are not taken. Team 2 is the Dodgers. And team 3 is the Nationals. Head over to random.org. Team 1 will be the Dodgers, since the normal team 1 is not taken, and team 2 will be the Nationals. And we'll go back to that just so I can show you there. So since the far left team, the Brewers, are not taken, that would start the Dodgers. The middle team is team 1, the Nationals on the right as team 2. And we'll go back over to random. Here we go, 5 times. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last roll for 5. And that rolled 5 times, and Dodgers is the team number 1. So back to the card. There we go. So that will go to the Dodgers. So thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Like I said, if you liked our break, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to us on eBay. Like our Facebook page, Wildcard Sports Breaks. We will be posting more stuff as we get more people up on Facebook. We are doing some giveaways for once we get more people liking the page. We will have some single cards up there. So thank you, guys. We do appreciate it, and we will see you next time, hopefully. And I will get these packaged up tonight. I work nights, but right now I'm working nights, but Friday nights and Saturday nights are my nights off. So I will be up tonight getting everything packaged so that I can get it shipped off tomorrow, either in the morning or tomorrow afternoon.